Good evening, everyone. I am Goddess. Are you out there? Yay! I have arrived here on the planet Earth, here at NCDC, to visit you because I support you in what you're doing. I believe in dance, I believe in joyousness, I believe in song, expression, and love. Is that what you're doing here? Oh, excellent. Well, your love frequency vibration has called me here tonight. And I just figured since I'm here, I would take some questions. Does anyone have any questions for the goddess? Raise your hand and I'll choose you. Yes, over there.
Is Polly better or monogamy?
Yes. My child, yes. This is I received this question at least 23 million times a day. You know, I have bestowed you with ultimate choice, which is infuriating at times, I know. However, I feel that no matter what I would say to you, you would potentially think the other thing is true. So I'm going to give you ultimate choice. As long as you are in unconditional love, then you should be just fine. Other questions for the goddess? Yes.
How do I find the goddess on the dance floor?
Oh, are there any other goddesses in the room? Make yourself known. There you go.
There you go. There you go.
More questions for the goddess, please. Yes, you, sir.
What is the meaning of dance?
Oh. The meaning of dance is to incorporate all of your amazing electrical, biological, and emotional systems into a synergy of channeling joy, energy, life force, chi through your body so that I can watch you. Yes.
Do you like mac and cheese?
Yeah, I love everything you guys make to eat. I really do. I really do. Well, you know, here's the thing is I'm infinite, so I get to choose if I'm elderly or if I'm a child or anything in the middle, so I like it all. Yes, you, sir.
Do you like chocolate sauce?
I love chocolate! Everybody repeat after me. I love chocolate! Chocolate is one of my most profound gifts that I have bestowed upon you. Yes.
I know.
What?
Like this one right here.
Okay, well, you know what? It goes back to the ultimate choice part. If you choose not to eat chocolate, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not going to judge you. All right, last question. Yes.
What is the best place on this enchanted land to dig for treasure?
Did everybody hear that question?
Hawaii.
What is the best place to dig for treasure on this enchanted land? The best place for you to dig for treasure in this enchanted land is inside of your heart. Now, as much as you might think it's all about me, it's actually not. There's so many other facets of me coming to express themselves very soon. And this first one is just so appropriate. It's called Becoming One. So can you give a big welcome to these beautiful, beautiful, bright children? Welcome them on stage. Come on.
Does it?
Yeah.
This next act is a dance by Soleil and Sarah. They call themselves the Pushpin Twins because today during the talk show they both stepped on a pushpin. They just kept dancing. This dance is to the song Becoming One, and it's choreographed by Melissa Croft.
That was you, Basin, wasn't it? Yeah, setup crew.
Set up and strike.
You just set that up. That was so good. Yay, well, welcome to your 2019 NCDC Talent Show. I am so sparkly, it's true. Yeah, so this is a night where we get to see talents that we didn't know our friends had. These folks signed up early, they came to the mandatory meeting, and I just want to honor them for their commitment and non-flakiness, because I really value that. Yeah, so let's appreciate that about them. And the other thing that's really important, so we have a job as an audience, right? Our job is to support and love the performers, and we do that with our voices and our hands. So why don't we just practice that for a sec? So on 3, We're going to practice giving the most love possible to the stage. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That was really good. That was really good. I just want you to know that clapping and cheering burns calories. It makes you have have an amazing credit score. All right. It helps all of your inflammation issues, and you'll have no debt. Yes. So our next performer is somebody I've just known for so long. We go so deep. My life has been unbelievably enriched by the 5 minutes that we have been together. Yeah, and it's just really important that you're here tonight.
Ever since I've known you, my life has been changed,
Yes.
transformed, fulfilled. That's all I have to say.
Awesome, great. That's amazing. Well, thank you. A big hand for Sir Daraj.
Extremely tough act to follow. Tough act to follow. Those kids, I want you to know also one of those girls just learned that. That was pretty darn good. She just did it for the first time at the Kids Talent Show, which many of you weren't there and you really missed something spectacular. But there's next year, so don't forget to come. So normally I just sit around a fire and sing songs. So this is interesting to have a microphone and everything. Hope it works. And I've just discovered never eat chocolate cake before you're about to perform. He said. So if you start to hear a phlegmy sound, it's purposeful. So this is a song I wrote many, many years ago. And it's a story song. So I would invite you to listen to the story. It's called The Tunnel Song. I sat inside of a tunnel and I watched the world go drifting on by. I stopped all the people and I asked them if they could tell me the meaning of life. Then an old man with a smile on his face and a light shining just behind his eye said there's more to life than living, and there's more to your question than why. So I asked you, please, could you tell me the things you've been learning while you've been on this earth? I have been searching, trying so long to find something to give my life worth. He looked at me and pain filled his face, but the light never faded from his eyes. Said there's more to life than living. There's nothing more to living than life. Then slowly turned and he walked on away. His movements, they did not make a sound. His head to the wind and his eyes to the road, until finally he turned back around. He was too far away for me to see his face. I could barely hear the words that he cried. So there's more to life than living. There's so much more ahead yet to find. So I left my tunnel, followed behind, down the road where he had gone. And I have been walking these many long years. Slowly I've come to know some. My body is fading and lines fill my face, but the light is growing just behind my eyes. And if you ask me a question, I'll share with you these words. It's what I've been learning about life. You see, there's more to life than living, more to this song than I can sing. There's more to life than living, and more to this song than I can sing. There's more to this song than I can sing. There's so much more to this song.
You know that song, A Lovely Day? You know that, it's gonna be a lovely day.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of it. Lovely day, yeah. Lovely day, 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 lovely day. Everybody, a lovely day. Yeah, all right. Next we have a very powerful and loving planet named Venus, and bestow upon us some beautiful songs. She is a singing chiropractor, so not only can she balance you energetically, but she's also going to balance you musically. So let's give a big hand for Venus.
I'm going to sing you a small medley of songs that I wrote. The first two have come from the past, and the third is still being written as we speak, inspired by dance camp. A broken heart holds infinite pain. A broken open heart, infinite love. Break me open gently with joy. Fill me with love. Try this with me. A broken heart holds infinite pain. A broken open heart, infinite love. Break me open gently with joy. Fill me with love. This is for everyone who made Dance Camp happen, and for each one of you who was kind to me, a first timer, each one of you who danced, each one of you who did something to make this camp a reality, a beautiful reality. You make me believe in angels. I can almost feel your wings as you wrap them round me and all, by being more than everyday kind. You are an angel, you proved it to me, through caring compassion and great dance steps you see. Now I hold a mirror so that you can see. You are all angels, angels to me. This one is inspired by Dance Camp and still coming. The dance comes, the dance goes. Gotta start in the middle. Trust love, trust yourself, trust the dance, trust life. There's always a partner on the jeweled floor of life. The dance it comes and the dance it goes. People come and dear people go. But love always has arms to hold you and dance you around the jeweled floor of life. Trust love, trust yourself, trust the dance, trust life. There's always a partner on the jeweled floor of life. Sometimes the partner is you dancing solo. Sometimes that partner is a kind stranger. Sometimes that partner is a deeply beloved. There's always a partner for you. Trust life, trust love, trust the dance, trust yourself. There's always a partner on the jeweled floor of life. Trust love, trust life, trust yourself. There's always a partner on the jeweled floor of life.
He's magical like that.
Yeah.
No one ever has to feel alone on the dance floor. Aw, yay. All right, we have something very special coming up for you next. Oh, it's all special, but this is very special. This is special in the range of in the range of specialness. It is special. Yes. So we have a young man who puts the wow in joao. He's coming out in celebration of the summer solstice to do a dance that would normally be called the Shiva dance, but this is the flower power dance. Yes, yes. So he would like to be applauded onto stage. Can you all call him on the stage with your applause? Longest day of the year! Oh, wow. But you know, it's not the longest night of the year. Yeah. So today in Dance Camp News, we just wanted to give you some headlines from camp this year. It seems that potentially the porta potties were not informed that this is a scent-free camp. Turns out that the no photo zone grows larger and larger as showers are needing to be shorter and shorter. Yes, exactly. Also, it's been reported that the smell of sustainability is what we're going to be smelling. Actually, you know, there being no water and all. And finally, the most important thing is that the kitchen actually was able to cook using headlamps, which was really wonderful. So can we give them a hand for that? Did anybody shower together? Was there any communal showering that happened to save water? The kids! That's awesome, you guys! Well, in case anybody ever wanted to go to Burning Man, it's kind of like that. There's no showers, there's no power, there's no water. So. All right, well, best laid plans are sometimes not always the way that it goes. And this next performer had a very similar experience, and I'll let her tell you about that. So let's have a big round of applause for Amy. And she's going to be accompanied by the fabulous Sapphire.
So you know how you come to dance camp with plans, and then something else happens? So I came with a plan to sing a song from A Star Is Born, and then the other day there was a spontaneous singing circle happening over there, and there was an opportunity to sing a song that I just wrote a few weeks ago. So it feels a little more edgy to do that, but this is what we do here, right? We do our edges. And so my hope, when you hear this song, and when you sing it with me, the chorus is pretty easy, so I'd love for you to sing the chorus with me, is that you really connect to home and yourself, whatever that means to you. Feel it in your body, feel it in your hearts, now you can really come home together. Thank you, Sapphire. Do this thing. So I'm going to sing the first part of the chorus, and then we'll sing along with it. Let's start with the chorus. Thank you, Mama, for loving me unconditionally. Thank you, Mama, for loving me and bringing me back home. Thank you, Mama, for loving me unconditionally. Thank you, Mama, for loving me and bringing me back home. Do it again. Thank you, Mama, for loving me unconditionally. Thank you, Mama, for loving me and bringing me back home. Your streams are a place where I can rest. Your skies are a place where I can soar. Your trees are a place where I can hide. Your mountains are a place where I can roar. So thank you, Mama, for loving me unconditionally. Thank you, Mama, for loving me and bringing me back home. Thank you, Mama, for loving me unconditionally. Thank you, Mama, for loving me and bringing me back home. Your beauty shows me my own. Your wonder keeps my child alive. Your wisdom teaches me to grow, and your abundance helps me to thrive. So thank you, Mama, for loving me unconditionally. Thank you, Mama, for loving me and bringing me back home. Thank you, Mama, for loving me unconditionally. Harmony. Thank you, Mama, for loving me and bringing me back home. 'Cause home is grounding, and home is peace, and home is love. There's no other place where I'd rather be. So thank you, Mama, for loving me unconditionally. Thank you, Mama, for loving me and bringing me back home. Thank you, Mama, for loving me unconditionally. Thank you, Mama, for loving me and bringing me back home. Bringing me back home. Bringing me back home.
Some boys kiss me, some boys hug me, I think they're okay. If they don't say meditation, I just walk away. They can talk and they can think, but they are made of light. 'Cause the boy with the giant crystals always Mr. Right. 'Cause I am living in a material world, and I am a material girl. I know that we are living. I am material world. Some boys buy stocks, some boys stack blocks, that's all in 3D coloring. If they can't raise my kundalini, I just set them free. Some boys drive cars, some boys hit bars, but that's not the way. Only touch the Taoist masters make me want to stay gay. I'm living in a material world, and I am a material girl. You know that we are living in a material world, and I am a material girl. Oh, Shanti, baby! I'd like to announce Niall and Leisha.
Said to my soul, be still and wait. And the darkness became the light. And stillness, the dancing, and the stillness, the dancing.
Is that on? Oh, wow. You guys, I have no idea what people are going to do when they come out here. Like, they just come to the meeting and they say their name and whether it's going to be funny or serious, and then, wow, and then that happens. I mean, in my opinion, that is the reason to do yoga, so that you can then do that, right? Yeah, wow. Let's all put our hands up in the air and just stretch it out a little bit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wave right down. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's do the wave. Okay, put your hands down. Starting over here. Here we go. Whoa. Okay, let's go the other way. Whoa. Nice. Nice. All right. So this next act coming up, it's a beautiful trio. They're going to sing you an original song about about a concept that's near and dear to my heart. It's called Be You. Are you guys ready yet? Are you not ready? Okay, here, I'll just do a song and dance. Are you ready now? All right. Big round of applause for this crew. We've got just big round of applause.
This is a song that I wrote shortly after dance camp last year, and it's about authenticity, so being yourself. And I was so fortunate to recruit some amazing musicians to help me out with it. So Steve, Karen, and Michelle, and I just want you to know that they had never heard the song before today. So. Wow. Oh, sorry. Okay.
It may surprise you what matters most when you walk in the light of the moon. It may surprise you what matters most when you plunge into the blue. It may surprise you what matters most when the strings of your soul come in tune. Be you. 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 It may surprise you who your friends are when you're weak and alone, far from home. It may surprise you who your friends are when you're strong and the whole world loves you. It may surprise you who your friends are when you do something new that is true to you. Be 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 you. It may surprise you, layers that wait to unfurl, to unpeel, to reveal. It may surprise you what lies inside. There's a universe inside me. It may surprise you the window you find to express what you feel, what is real. Be you. Be you. Be you. Be you. Be you. Be
Be who? Be who? Be you? Be you? Yeah, who do you think you are? Oh, all right, we got it, we're clear. Are you you? How do I know that you're you? I don't know either. It's mystery. Oh, two headstand. That's how we know you're you. So one of my favorite things in the world, some of you probably already know this about me, is improvisation. I feel like improvisation is like one of the greatest tools that we could possibly have. Because is there anybody out there who doesn't believe that life is a giant improv? Right? Yeah. Raise your hand if you think life is a giant improv. Yeah. Right? It's about our capacity to respond to what comes. Not so much about our capacity to plan and then have no mystery, right? I mean, hey. So, on that note, I would like to introduce Soraya and crew. Give them a big hand.
All right. Well, hello, dance campers, and want to welcome the Campettes, our theater improv troupe. Anybody have any great memories from camp so far? Yeah. All right. Anybody have any memories that you kind of wish you could forget? Sometimes. So we want to share with you our slideshow. of some memories from camp. And you know what? We don't even need power for this because we got this kind of power. So yeah. So here's our first slide. And as you can see, there was a power outage at camp. Who was here for that? And I remember waking up in the morning thinking, oh God, we can't flush the toilets. But lo and behold, a bunch of us learned these new pee techniques. We learned to pee by trees, pee with our friends, do kind of circle pees with skirts on, and let's just, you know, even pee upside down, as you can see in this slide. It's amazing, you can pee upside down. Try it sometime. All right, so let's just watch a video clip of this slide, and let's watch.
Hey, man. You have to pee? Yeah, me too. Let's just pee on this damn tree. Here we go. I love to pee.
Thank you. Let's dance into our next slide.
And here we have our different relationships to meals.
Oh, my stomach hurts.
So over there we have, oh joy, another meal where I get to be intimate and have deep, meaningful personal relationships and talk about things. Over here it's, oh my God, where can I sit where I don't have to have deep, meaningful personal relationships and I can just eat. And there we have FOMO, which is fear of missing out on desserts. And then we have over there, am I gonna see enough for lunch? And here we have, how can I steal Denise and kidnap her and take her home with me? And let's do a video.
Oh, my stomach hurts. I'm just trying to eat, sister.
I want you for lunch.
Back off! It's not gluten-free.
Dear food, thank you for nourishing us.
And let's go to the next photo.
So, you know, we move a lot of energy at camp, and without a lot of water, we get to express our pheromone and hormonal excretions. And sometimes it's a process of embracing that. Sometimes we need support around that. Sometimes we really contemplate if it's the smell we want to have. It's a process, really, and it varies as the days go on. Things expand, we grow, we learn to accept ourselves, and sometimes it's just a little bit challenging. So sometimes we're very excited and we want to get in there a little more. So let's just see a little video clip.
Oh, I love my feet. Smell. Oh, I love your feet. Oh, push, push.
You can do it.
Will I ever find a God as ripe as I am?
I'm going dancing tonight. I hope I smell good. Let me check my right armpit. That's good. Let me check my left armpit. Ooh.
Oh, the pond scum upon me.
Let's see the next slide.
So here we have people deciding, what should I do today? I know we have
little water, so why don't we just shower in the lake? Let's see the video.
Can't fight. Under. I can't fight at the crack.
I think my crack needs work.
Looking good.
Now, dance.
And here is our last slide of the day. At night you might hear some moaning sometimes at neighboring tents or farting perhaps or other bodily sounds. And we decided to have a contest. Whose moan could that be? What could that be? And it's kind of fun, just a different way to get to know each other than asking like what your childhood was like. Let's watch.
Oh, that's good.
No, I recognize that one. No, that's the high pitch. That's the curly hair.
Definitely.
I'm just curious if that is enjoyment or horror.
Or even hormones.
And that is our last slide of the day.
All right, we're keeping it real here at camp, everybody. Yeah, whose part was that? I recognize it. Oh, you know who it was? It was Wow. I recognize that one. That little number that you did reminded me of a song my grandmother taught me, and it goes like this. He's just another homeless hottie, oh, he's got a nice body, oh, yeah, but he doesn't live anywhere, oh, yeah, he's got really pretty hair, he's just another homeless hottie. I know, right? But we have reached the official middle of the show. And I realize that we did not invoke the show properly, so it is time now for the shamanic pep rally! Alright! Many of you have been here for the shamanic cheerleading shows, but this time, you're the shamanic cheerleaders, and we're going to do a pep rally style. You ready for this? Yeah! Alright, you are totally welcome to get up, dance around, move around. In fact, everybody go ahead and just stand up if you wanna. If you don't wanna, don't worry about it. Alright, we got a call response situation going on. Yeah, get us, we wanna come up, that's fine. It's free to resume. Alright. Yeah, let's get some cartwheels going, ladies. Let's get some cartwheels going. ladies remember? Oh, yes. All right.
You do it now.
All right, we have a short announcement. Is there anybody who's offering a ride to Santa Clara? There's a guy offering a ride to Santa Clara. Raise your hand. He's not in here. All right, the announcements are now over. So, we now have a very special group for you. A big round of applause for Masha and her men. And ladies too.
Meow. Meow meow.
She's dead. Oh, she's dead. Okay. Okay, guys. Lord Krishna's going to need your help here.
Right.
As the Lord of dance and song, I need your help. We need to sing her back to life. First, I'm going to sing a song, and then I want you to repeat. Didn't work. Oh, it didn't work. there a talent show?
But I would like to do a little improv after those guys came up. I feel inspired. So I like to do a little thing. It's called Improv Blues. I just need a topic, a place, and a color. So give me a topic. Yes. Ooh, pineapples. All right, a place.
Top of the Empire State.
Pineapples, Disneyland, Rome.
Rome, top of the Empire State.
Walmart. Rome, I like that. Okay. And a color.
Fuchsia.
A fuchsia. Well, I'm a pineapple eater in Rome. I'm a pineapple eater in Rome. I'm wearing fuchsia combs in my hair. I'm a pineapple eater in Rome. Oh, don't you know that when I camp at NCDC, I'm wondering whose bone that is? 'Cause it ain't mine. Oh, I love fruits. I love bananas too. I love mangoes and I love avocado. I love apples and I love berries too. That's right. But ain't nothing better than pineapples in Rome. That's right. Oh yeah. I think that's it. As you may have noticed, I just made that up on the spot. All right, so how close are we, sir? How close are we? So close. The closer, the close. All right, we've brought you planets. Now we bring you gems. Gems, jewels, this beautiful, wonderful man. Can we get a big round of applause for Zephyr?
How we doing, camp? Okay, first I'm gonna sound check this and make sure we got this in. Are we in? Okay. Part one, I'm gonna do a poem for you that I wrote many years ago. It's called Yamaya. And Yamaya is one of the most widespread goddesses in the world, other than the East Indian goddesses. And she's the goddess of the ocean. So I'm going to drop in and give this to you. Then I'm going to finish with a little bit of Rav playing because it's kind of been a theme for the camp. So I thought I'd bring that to the talent show. Walk I down to the water, wash I down, wash I down. Walk I down to the sea, wash I down, wash I down, wash I down. So walk I down to the water, wash I down, wash I down. Cleanse I whole, help I see. I enter her as a woman, undulating slowly. She caressed me with her long, flowing locks of seagrass, so sensuous they entangle my toes, licking lightly, so lightly at the ends. I sit and sigh upon her shell-life-covered mounds. She foams and moans in response, suckling all of me that her waves might reach. Almost all of me has been wetted by her juices, and again she reaches out, drawing me deeper and deeper inside her. I succumb, become one with the sea. I succumb, become one with the sea. I succumb, become one with the sea. So walk I down to the water, my little. Walk I down to the sea. Walk I down, 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 down to the water. Yeah, cleanse our whole. Cleanse our whole. Cleanse our whole. And make our free. Ooh. A little bit for you here.
UFOs landed, it was going to sound so pretty. No, I'm so grateful. I wonder if the big UFO ships sound just like that. Bigger, play that bigger. It's lower. Yeah, lower. All right, everybody. We have 3 acts left, and are you still out there? Yeah! All right, because performers, we feed on applause. So thank you for feeding us. You guys are doing a great job. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd love to introduce Mitch
Did get a music stand. Well, I guess we can. Thank you. Well, I didn't know that I was going to get a music stand.
But no microphone.
Oh well. Microphones never stop me. Well, I didn't know I was going to get a music stand, so I reformatted the words. There we go. To the State of the Union address. I chose. I'm going to sing a song if anybody hasn't gotten that yet. I chose this because it's really one person that sings in my key, and that's Leonard Cohen. And I also wanted to prove once and for all that I that I am indeed the illegitimate love child of Victor Lee Lewis and Gary, the camp facilitator. You can snap, you can clap, you can do whatever you want. Just don't leave. Really, only have 3 more acts of stuff I need to enjoy. If you want a lover, I'll do anything you ask me to. If you want another kind of love, I'll wear a mask for you. If you want a partner, take my hand. Or if you want to strike me down in anger, here I stand. I'm your man. If you want a boxer, I will step into the ring for you. If you want a doctor, I'll examine every inch of you. If you want a driver, climb inside. Or if you want to take me for a ride, you know you can. I'm your man. The moon's too bright, the chain's too tight, the beast won't go to sleep. I've been running through these promises to you that I made and I could not keep. But a man never got a woman back, not by begging on his knees. I'd crawl to you, baby, I'd crawl at your feet, and I'd howl at your beauty like a dog. and I'd tear at your sheet. I'd say, please, I'm your If you've gotta sleep a moment on the road, I will steer for you. And if you wanna work the street alone, I'll disappear for you. If you want a father for your child, only walk with me a little while across the sand. I'm your man. If you want loving, I'll do everything you ask me to. If you want another kind of love, I'll wear a mask for you. If you want another brother, I'll take your hand. If you want to strike me down in anger, here I stand. I'm your man.
Wow, that was amazing. That was amazing. I just love that deep, low voice, don't you? Well, we've had all kinds of really amazing spiritual things happen during the show. We had Goddess show up, which was amazing. We channeled Goddess, and I think now there's going to be some more channeling happening on. Ethereal Girl actually is going to really dig this next act. So let's have a big round of applause for the guy who's gonna be singing. Let's see
Yeah. I might not be able to help myself.
So while they're getting the sound going there, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about this. I was thinking about the fact that guys have been for centuries, maybe thousands of years, I guess thousands of years, trying to get chicks. And for a while ago, it's been happening. I guess chicks have been doing the same, but we're just talking about the guys. Before, a long time ago, it was like, hey, check out my cave, baby. Look at my club I got one. Then it turned in a while later to hot cars, and still the muscle thing, haircuts, God knows what. And then I noticed in the last couple of decades, we've been using spirituality to attract What do you check something?
Crystal, it's so huge.
He makes you quake.
So in order to let, I noticed when this song started coming through, I started channeling somebody. And in order to let that being come through, I really need your help in bringing this channel through my body. So if you could just do a really deep Om with me, I'd appreciate it. Keep going when we get the sound. Let's go direct to the guitar.
Just mic it. Mic it.
Like it.
Do you have another mic? Yeah.
It works.
Oh,
Yeah.
It was happening before.
Yeah, play again.
Now take these down and shut up. Good. Okay, so thanks for helping me bring in the channel. Okay, I feel we have some non-believers over here on the mic. Okay, I can feel them start to come in here. All right, here it is. So many women, so little time. Take a look at my place, boys. They're standing on line. Yeah, it's easy once you understand that what the women want is speak to me. I've done the workshops and all the books. I got the right clothes, organic cotton. I got the looks. I recycle everything I can. And of course, I'm a vegetarian. I couldn't just want you for your body. La, 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 la. My energy's so much more refined. Give us a break. But it would be nice to feel your aura. Get just a little closer to mine. I feel some real synchronicity with you, baby. I really like your energy. That's what it is. You know, I'm really celibate, but I'm willing to be here now. I feel my kundalini rising. I think you've studied some tantra, baby. I think we've had some past lives together, baby. Let's raise it into the heart. Don't move. You moved. But believe me, baby, that was a spiritual experience. So many women, so little time. Take a look at my place, boys. They're standing on line. Yeah, it's easy once you understand what the women want. A sweet future man. Wanna come up and see my mandalas, baby?
well. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, what was that? You just worked your chakras? Just shocked your chakras? Yeah, I wonder how many mandalas he has. All right, wow. This next group, they clearly have been working on stuff. They got costumes and everything. I have no idea what's coming at you right now, but I'm sure it's going to be amazing. So let's give a big round of applause for Michael Logan, the Pirates.
Michael, hello. So originally, when I thought of the talent show, I was given a title to a song. It was called Porta Potties in the Sun. But unfortunately, that's not what we're doing. And what we are doing is we are telling you a tale. And this is the tale about a pirate and a raven. And of course, in any story about pirates and raven, you have to have pirates.
The pirate life, it's the life for us, isn't it? What's ours is ours, and what's yours is ours. Do we love looting? Do we love pillaging? Do we love working for them?
Yours is ours. So they set off to sea. And after a few weeks at sea, after their most recent conquests, a very strange storm arose. Storm, one like any other storm that they'd ever seen. The waters, they were wild, and the seas, they were clear. The storm persisted for days.
Where are we? Man? Man? Hey! Wish we had some Swiss pirates, you know, they're more reliable.
I was blown so far off course, they ended up someplace no one had ever been before. It was a mysterious, magical, mystical land. And as they looked from their boats at the shore far away, a mist arose. And this mist put all but the captain to sleep.
All right, man. Let's go into the mist and do some pillaging. Maybe I should look into myself. Oh, man. Where is that ever going to be?
And now, from this magical land, a mystical, mysterious, magical being appeared.
Hey, get away from me. I said, hey. Don't you know who I am? Captain Russell of the non-consensual. We're pirates. Hey,
attempting to peer into his soul. But there was so much chatter going on that there was really nothing that she could do to get inside to find out what it is that had caused him to be this way. She finally had enough. And now, he was a little more compliant. And as she peered into his soul, she saw the young pirate Russell. Russell had always wanted to be a pirate. All of his friends wanted to be pirates. His parents were pirates. Except there was something about pirating that, well, it was hurting people. You know, the rest was cool. You got to travel places. You got to wear nice clothes. You got to take whatever it was that you wanted from wherever it was that you found it. But in an effort to conform and to fit in with his friends, he had forgotten this part of himself. He had forgotten this innocent part of himself. And the raven now had seen it. And once she had seen what was there, being a shape-shifting, mystical being, she changed forms. She's now a mermaid. And the mermaid has figured out exactly what it is that she needs to be able to do, to be able to help soften this.
Remember your heart, your young, open heart.
And now, she provided the medicine, a mystical act. Turns out that in this case, the magic is fingernail polish. Carefully applying the most perfect shade. Something changed.
Glitter?
While he's in the throes of his transformation, the crew itself is then transformed. And as they transform into a softer version of themselves, they awaken. And they see their captain sleeping. And they come together in a brotherly way and they start to chant him awake. Arr, arr. Join us, Captain. And he awakens. And all of their eye patches are gone, because now they can see. And as they look upon each other, they start to cry. They cry so much that their tears fill the ocean. And prior to that moment, the ocean had been fresh water. But it is the salt of the tears of men that give flavor to life.
This gives me opportunity. Do you know why pirates are so mean? Because they are. Did you see the new pirate movie? It's rated R. Do you know what kind of socks pirates wear? Wow, you actually do that one. What is a pirate's greatest dream? Or no, hold on. What is a pirate's worst dream? A buried chest and no booty. How much does it cost for a pirate to pierce his ear? A buccaneer. That's right. This chair is just here. All right. Okay, before I'm switching back into a regular voice now. Now I'm Raina again. For those of you who I don't know, I'm Raina Satori. This has been The Talent Show. All right, so we're getting ready to have the final amazing act. And before we do that, can we have the lights up as much as we can? Bring up the lights, bring in the light. All right. Every once in a while, we get this very, 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 very special visitor to dance camp. I'd like to introduce you all to Mr. Aaron Jessup. Big round of applause for Aaron.
Good question. What's your name? That's correct. I don't know. You seem sure. That's sure. Lizzie, you mind standing right there? Maybe everybody's going to give you a big round of applause and just... Oh, it's good. Own it. It's good. Lizzie, could you, you want to help me with this trick? You just put one of your fingers up the booger finger. That's right. Face the audience though, because this is the audience. I'm not the audience. Strong. Like that. Good. A little bit bend up at the top there. Good. Okay, Lizzie. Look at that. Your finger's going to still be here. Watch what happens. If this works, they're gonna go crazy. You know why? Because if they don't, years of therapy down the road. They will. They will. They want you to succeed with this. No matter what happens, they're gonna go crazy for you. Hold on. 1, 2, and give it up for Lizzie. Come on. Lizzie, take your left hand, put it on your belly. No, wait a second. Wait a second. All right, get off the stage. That's called leading from behind. All right, here's my bag of stuff. So, this afternoon, 5 walls. It gets better. Shut up, kid. I mean, namaste, children are always good. Please, can I just get through this? It's my 3rd time performing Aaron and Your name is Lizzie, right? Get your own show. Okay, I'm gonna juggle the balls and then you're gonna clap. I'm gonna go away. It's gonna be great. 5-ball juggling. Alright. This is 5 balls high and slow. This is 5 balls fast and low. Whoa, hang on. No, just wait. I almost dropped one. This is 5 balls fast and low. This is called the half reverse cascade. This is the full reverse cascade. This is good. So, this is 3 balls in Berkeley in the 60s. Okay, so this is the half reverse, the full reverse, and I call this trick frickin' hard. And I call this one double frickin' hard. And the last of the 5-ball tricks that I can do . Everybody's like, yes. Lizzie's like, set him on fire. I cannot please this child. And despite all your love, attention, and adoration, that's the only thing I remember about tonight. Lizzie, come here, get up. I need you. Since you're a part of this show anyway, just come on stage. Hold this hat. Pass the hat. Not like throw that. I mean, go get my... No, I'm just kidding. Can I have the hat back? Lizzie's gonna hold the hat for a second and she's gonna do a trick. Oh, careful, don't. I know it's just a hat, but please don't hurt me. I just recently got insurance. I'm an artist in this world. I'm like, hold the hat, like as if you're gonna catch something in it and you're gonna catch a ball. Hold it like with 2 hands, as if this means something, okay? Put your feet like this, sort of facing me. Alright. This is so fun. You see this face? Your pleasure. Who's your significant parent? Is this your daughter, young lady? Are you two married? It's your daughter? My condolences.
It's me.
Oh, it's beautiful. Okay. Alright. Lindsay, I'm going to juggle. You're going to catch the ball in the hat, okay? So it's going to go up. It's going to come down. That's gravity. So you catch the ball in the hat, and then they are going to clap for you, and then we're going to set these balls on fire. And you're going to juggle them. You need to come on the road with me. I love your attitude. It's really fun. Something's starting to grow on me. Lizzie, get ready. Are you ready? Here we go. Lizzie, hold on 1 second. I'm juggling, you're catching the ball. So when I throw the ball up, you have to adjust. Don't look at me. Look at the ball in the air and catch it in that little round hole. You got it? Get it? Cool. Hold on, here we go. 1, 2, and... Hey! Lizzie. Alright, bye-bye, everybody. Oh, you know what? You know what? I want to try one more thing. Give me the hat. Give me the ball. All right. So what I'm going to do is, you know, like I never juggle balls in my show because mostly out on the road, people like to see flaming things and knives and stuff like that. So it's like, what has gotten into you? You were so shy earlier, and now you've gotten the taste of the love and the adoration of the crowd, and now you cannot. 1 million. This is 1 million. Alright. Cool. It's great, but it's not anymore. I'm gonna try to juggle 6. because I've never practiced this and I want to just see if I can do it in front of people. For this kid, the most special child in the world that I worked with earlier today, whose name I can't remember, I will try 7 and then we're going to call it a night. 1, 2, and...
Gabriel, I think I know now where the vulnerable rally came from. She went home all the time. That's the vulnerable rally. Got it. All right, well, before we complete the show, I just want to acknowledge some super important people. You know, doing a show is great and all, but it's just nothing without amplification and lights and sound. So we give a big round of applause. The amount of gear and cords and taping and aiming and technical rigmarole this band has gone through to make sure that we just don't have any bad lighting here. So thank you so much. And I just want to take a moment here to just fully acknowledge this dear friend of mine. We have just done so many performances and so much random hilarities together. And there really is something special about somebody who can just come in, improvise, know exactly what to do, when to do it, and we're just super in sync. So Dan, Zellman, I love All right, and the final acknowledgement goes to you all for being here, for sharing your love. So give yourselves a round of applause. Just a final self-promotion plug. I'm Raina Satori. This year marks the opportunity for me. I'm moving full force into becoming an MC, a host, and a stand-up comedian. So I am available. So if you need a host or an MC or some comedy for your event, come and see me. I'll hook you up. So the final applause. Are you done? Are you tired of applauding yet? Okay. Our final applause is for our next DJ that's coming on. Is that you? All right. Big round of applause for DJ Christina.